HP OfficeJet Pro 8025 unboxing. I'm pretty happy with this printer, and I thought I'd just go through the unboxing part. It's a pretty good printer for the money, I'll tell you that. This box actually was packed inside of another box from Amazon, so it was well protected. Little instructional book there, just a single page and some information. There's the starter pack ink cartridges. I don't know how much ink is in those, but at least they're included. Looks like it was packed pretty well. I think this box could take a pretty good hit and not hurt that printer. So using gravity assist here, let me get that out. AC cord falling loose now. That's probably not the best way to get the printer out of the box, but anyway, that's what I did. I'm just trying to go easy with it. This is plastic, so I assume that once you get it unpacked, you want to be a little more careful with it. I'd consider this a home printer, not an office printer. Get this little plastic bag off. Okay, there you go. It's basically the printer. This is a printer, fax, scanner on the inexpensive side. But it does work with Wi-Fi, and that's really what I needed. I didn't want to have another cord going across the house to it. Little blue security tape there. Front just pops down. Not sure how all this works, but there's the scanner bed. I guess that's a feed for the scanner. Oh, probably the return tray there. I've printed a few pages with it, and it worked fine. And actually, HP supplies a really nice little phone app that I put onto my iPhone, and I was able to scan documents to my phone and then email them out from there. I saved them from my phone to my Google Drive and then just emailed those out. So that worked for what I needed. This seems a little bit flimsy down here, but for a home printer, it's okay. That's where you put the paper in. Looks good. AC cord, starter printer, instructions, starter cartridges, instructions. Boom. There you go. Now let's continue on with the setup. Got power on now. Set it for English. That little screen on the left is a touch screen, so that's nice, and don't have to work with buttons. Okay, so the cartridges go in there. Here's the scanner bed again. Okay, I guess following the instructions now, it says take that little guy out, some sort of retainer, discard. That's the little tray where the ink cartridges go. There's a little indicator that shows you which color there. You can see it's red, blue, and yellow on that piece above the tray itself. So here's my first ink cartridge. It was a bit confusing how to open it, but not too bad. That little orange piece is snaps off of the cartridge and is just discarded. I was a little bit worried about that, but it worked fine. I just pushed that little handle. You can see I'm hesitant there, but okay, little power, and boom, came off. Little clip. I guess that's the black cartridge first. Just goes in line and then snaps in. Next cartridge, same thing. Just pull the little tab, get the plastic off. Yellow cartridge now. Little snap piece. Push the back nose in and then just snap it into place. And skipping ahead a bit there, we have all the cartridges in. And pushing the holder to the right. I fumbled around with the paper tray for a while, but eventually got it to come out. Here's I was a little unsure exactly how to make all this work, but eventually worked my way through it by just working gently with it and referring to instructions a few times. Here's another little pull tab and a discard piece of cardboard. The two little blue guides, you just push those open and then put the paper in, and there you go. It has this nice little touch screen there. You can see, just scan a document for alignment. So I put a test page in there, hit the scan button. Well, here I am putting the little test page on the scanner. And then I push the scan button, and I guess it adjusts the ink cartridges according to that. Here, just going to hit the little scan button. So that's a kind of a nice feature. You don't have to print off a page and then try to guess at which characters are clear or most clear, and go through a whole menu selection thing. I did notice it takes a while for the first page to print, and a while for the scanner to actually work the first time, but it seemed to go faster later. All in all, I think it's a good printer, and I'm happy with the purchase. Oh yes, it's a bit noisy as well, but all good.